Okay, and we're here with
Warren White.
Warren White, and Warren, thanks for doing the interview.
Sure.
And we're here at the U.S. Open. You mentioned you got 4 points. I mean,
3.5.
3.5.
3.5.
And are you okay with your performance this tournament, or was it sort of not up to par to what you were expecting?
Well, I'm 1609, and I came with a goal of 3 points, which I, after looking at last year's results, 2013. So I can't say I'm terribly disappointed with 3.5. However, if I had won my last, at round 9, as you know, just ended, and if I had won my last match, I could have left with half, 4-4-1, and that would have been a great pleasure to drive home. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I played some great opponents, really.
Good.
So I played 5 different matches that were significantly above my ratings, and I had my opportunities. But you know, it's not always easy to close the deal.
Correct.
So.
Correct. Well, they say that the hardest thing in chess is to win a one game, as they say.
Absolutely.
But so how long have you been playing?
I've been playing most of my life. I work also, so
right, of course.
Obviously, I was thinking about doing more studying the entire tournament than I needed, and I'm sure all chess players think that way. But I do plan to notch up my study. This has been a great experience, a very strong tournament, and you know, once you're exposed to the number of grandmasters we have here and the IMs, and it really is amazing to have this much talent in one place, and I think it's somewhat inspirational. You know,
yeah, absolutely.
And you really want to get on your game, and I'm hoping to reach the 1800 level, you know, as soon as possible.
Right.
But I'd like to encourage people who aren't at the strong tournament level, 18 above, to come out. We had, you know, maybe 25% of the tournament possibly were below.
Newcomers?
Was below. Well, not necessarily newcomers, but below 1800, maybe even 30%. And I think everyone enjoyed themselves and had plenty of good chess.
Good. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just being, I assume, at least for myself, just being in the chess atmosphere is a huge, boost for your enthusiasm for the game. And,
absolutely.
You know, it kind of gets you in, a good rhythm, for chess. I mean, you feel like you want to play more chess after leaving a tournament like this.
I actually do. Instead of it, wearing you out, to me it just makes me want to become a better chess player. And it's an amazing group of talented people there. I've played. There's a physicist here, somebody who composes music for pipe organs, and just this very incredible group of people, and it's nice to be a part of it, nice to be around. The Rosen is an incredible venue here, and it's a wonderful place to play the U.S. Open. So.
Absolutely. And what's your next upcoming tournament that you plan to play in?
The Florida State tournament is coming up at, I think it's August 29th, so about 4 weeks away, and it'll be in Miami. It's about 200 miles away. I've played the last 2 or 3 years, and I hope to be down there for that. I haven't quite cleared my schedule yet, but I'm going to try to do that.
Absolutely. Excellent. And aside from your playing here, I mean, did you get a chance? I'm not sure if you're from Orlando, but if you're not,
Beach.
You are
Daytona Beach. Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure if you got a chance to enjoy some of the scenery or that sort of thing. I know they had the American beauty pageant going on as well, and we've had a couple of weddings actually here.
Yes, I'll tell you how amazing this week was. And I didn't spend time looking around Orlando because since I'm essentially from Central Florida, I'm very familiar with the sights here.
Correct.
I had not spent much time in Orlando though for about 5 years. But I do know the area. But at the same time the tournament was going on, we had all 50 Miss states in. So I rode up in the elevator with Miss Oregon the other day, who was absolutely delightful. But all 50 of them were here. I think the Miss USA or the Miss America pageant is next month, and they're doing some preliminary work. At the same time, the Tuskegee Airmen were here from the movie Red Tails, and I got a couple of autographs and had my pictures taken. Very fine gentlemen. So it was an amazing week, and that's not all that was going on here, but they're probably the highlights. And it's just was a very nice week, I think, for everyone. So
very good. So you enjoyed yourself.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Great.
I'll take my 3.5 and try to be happy.
All right, excellent. All right, Mr. White, thank you for doing the interview.
You're most welcome. Thank you for
Alrighty.
inviting me.
Absolutely, anytime. All right, take care.